Hello everybody in YouTube land. We are here for another episode of the Alphabet Challenge where Trish and Nathaniel Cho do all they can to make it through. They each have one mental trauma. Honestly, actually it's been going pretty alright so far. I can't really complain too much. You can see the upgrades once again are very simple. When you have this kind of weird stipulation, you kind of just have to take what you can get. We're doing a little bit spicy with Trish. We got some three aces. And the in the nose here, which are gonna, I think, be pretty fun. One thing to be aware of is that stuff like the Black Book, story assets, and personals, they do not count against this challenge because that would just be absurd. It's hard. Honestly, this challenge is pretty spicy. It's pretty tough. I'm just glad the Truth Beckons is out of my deck, even if it was just a one of. That's it. Why don't we get the show on the road and look at our opening hands? So, I think we're gonna keep these two. I'll keep one of the in the nose because I think actually, honestly, on this scenario, it's really good. Like, it's pretty spicy. Okay. And then we'll get rid of these. I mean, actually, honestly, burning the midnight oil might be good to keep. Am I just gonna go like this? I'll go like this. I'll go like this. Nathaniel, brother, you gotta actually burn the majority of this. I'm gonna keep Greta because she's something I can do worst case scenario. Okay. We're going to call this an alright opening hand. Two Gretas is really awkward. But do we want Nathaniel to go first? We do. We're going to start with this and look at the top 9 cards. The boxing gloves can wait a turn because we would rather get this safeguard out, this level 2 safeguard. And then we're just going to gain a resource for our last action. All right, Trish, what do you got for us? You're going to play the Black Book and pickpocketing. I debated just removing that completely. This one is fast, so we've only spent one action. We can investigate our location. That could be nice. We could also come to the Abandoned Chapel. Our stats are pretty bad as it is. But there's really no downside, just a failed test, right? So yeah, we'll just investigate here, up 1. So sick. And then let's do it one more time, even though we don't have our Hawkeye folding camera out, so clearing a place of clues is a little bit awkward. So we're just gonna grab a resource for our last action. Okay. That's awkward. First evil card of the game, Curse Light. And it gains Surge into the Spectral Encounter deck with you. Evil passed. That's really rough. We would like a Lola. Sure. We're testing 3 to 5. So we got 2. So 3 cards. Looking for a curse. And I imagine it's from the encounter deck. Yes, I am a genius. All right, we got a curse. So that'll be 1 damage. Okay, it's our turns though. We're gonna bring this out because it's fast, and then we're gonna investigate this location at 6 to 4. -3, let's go again. Much better. Grab a clue. What do we need to do here? Sorry. 8 doom. Locations cannot be flipped over. We need 6 clues. All right. Final action, we're going to move up here, and you can come along for the ride. All right, we get these boxing gloves out, and then we're just going to gain 2 resources. Nice, boring turn, but keeps it going. Ace of Swords, that's honestly fine. Let's see what we got here. Evil card is a witch. Which is which? And then you get Test Brain 3. 3 all. We'll use this Guts to go 5 to 3. Let's go. We'll draw a card. Okay. One piece of the puzzle has been found. Okay. So honestly, this is a bit strange, but we're gonna gain a resource, play Greta, and then we're gonna actually just like grab the initiate. We're gonna grab the initiate here. Because we can't finish it off in one action, and that's okay. So then we are going to discover, we're going to investigate our location. We have 6 to 3. That's pretty good. Yep. So we will exhaust her. I know that's a bit strange to do this like this, but I would like to grab the pickpocketing. Fuck it, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. I was gonna just investigate with deduction, but let's have some fun. Let's have some fun, man. All right, you can stand up. And then upkeep phase. Oh, you gotta love deduction level 2, baby. Which, discard the top 2 cards. Does not cause it to run out. Great design on those guys. Spawn in the gallows or the heretic's graves. When vengeful witch is defeated, deal its damage and horror value to each investigator at its location as direct damage and horror. Oh yeah, this card sucks. I know that's a obvious thing to say, but dang, what's happening? Did Julie text me? Sorry, I should respond to this. To walk over. Okay. Okay. So really, in a perfect world, we want Nathaniel Cho to be able to deal with this witch this turn, because this witch is kind of a big old bee. So we're going to start by evading this enemy. We're at 4 to 2. We succeed by 2, so we're going to gain 2 resources and draw 2 cards. So now we're going to investigate our location. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 3. So that'll give us 3 clues on this location. We're going to exhaust her, I think. And then, sorry, there should have been 2. Yeah, we should have 6. And then we're going to flip the objective, which I don't think will hurt us. Spawn one aside of the heretic enemy at each of the following locations. The gallows. Okay, that hurt us a bit. I should have waited a turn. Okay, well, we'll spend our clues. I mean, we're in here, right? I suppose we could actually, like, instead run away from this witch this turn. We don't need to go fight it like I thought. Add 4 clues to each of those locations. It's Heretic O'Clock. General Cervantes, how's it going? Check the campaign log. If you have 3 or more mementos, I count 5. Each investigator gets 1 of the set-aside spectral web assets. Oh, frick, the Watcher comes. That's right. Excuse me. Ah, you cannot. I don't have to use my brain. Okay. As a lightning bolt, you can flip your location over. Group limit once per round at each location. Clues cannot be discovered at non-spectral locations. Banish as many heretics as you can. If there are 4 copies of unfinished business in the victory display, we advance. Okay. All right. Well, in the know has gotten worse. That's just something that we can be aware of. In the know has definitely gotten worse. But, I mean, that's ultimately okay. We have 1 action left here. Like, I think the correct choice is we move over here, and then we flip this location. Okay. So spooky. I am also not too big of a fan of this one. This scenario, it doesn't, oh, I guess I should have cracked the case there. So let's just say I did. We're going to give you 1, and then I'm taking 2. I'm good at this game, I promise. Oh, we could have gone in. Yeah, you know what? Actually, that's what we're doing. We are going to just move in here, and I'm going to have Nathaniel come with, and then he's going to grab this witch. I think that's the right thing, because they have aloof. Then actually we can parlay. Flip it over. Beautiful. Okay. Nathaniel! Why don't you... Why don't you 1-2 punch this lady? First attack is at 5, 6, 7 to 3. That'll be the bonk for 2 damage. And the next one's at 8 to 3. That'll be a finishing blow. Get this witch out of here. Oh, each investigator. I should have played that better, but I'm an idiot. I just wanted that free juicy action so bad. Where did I take my first damage from? Does anyone remember where I took my first damage from? I don't remember taking damage this game so far. Okay, 2 actions left. Unfortunately, still just resources. We can't get a clue from our location, but that's okay. We're going to do this next turn, and we're going to have some fun with it. Upkeep phase, these witches stand up. They do not have Hunter. Cool. 4. We're still drawing from the regular deck. Good old Racked. It's actually really easy to get rid of, though, with this combination. All right, we got 4, so 3 to 4. We'll take the initiative and go 6 to 4. -3. Each heretic enemy gets +1 to fight and evade. 6 minus 3 is 3. 3 to 4, so we have to discard 1 card at random. That's the best one to discard. That's great news. That's great news. Okay. So I think we want Trish to go first. She's going to flip this location over. You're going to take that. So then we have 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 7. I probably will deduction this to go 11 to 7, because this is still a book test. We're just adding our brain value, 11 to 7. 10 to 7 because of this Racked. Nice. So we'll grab 3 clues off this location. Which we're going to then also use to exhaust this heretic. We're going to get rid of this Racked for action number 2. So now we're drawing from the Spectral deck. So let's just move this over here. We'll spend a clue to flip and look at the other side. Sorry. Without resolving this text, okay. Yes, that is General Cervantes. That is Boundary Beyond. I don't appreciate this. I thought we were supposed to ignore its text without resolving its text. Great, what a twist. Fucking garbage design. Holy shit. All right, well, it will hit me for some damage. Well, Nathaniel Cho, you got a job to do. We don't want to grab this, so we're going to play this Fine Clothes so we have something to, like, not kill us. Nathaniel Cho, get rid of this, and then why don't you just punch this lady while she's down? So I'm very confused about this guy for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what's making this happen. But I don't know. I'm just confused. So after I defeat him, what damage goes away? Does he just die again? Does he fully heal? Interesting. Anyway, we're going to punch this stupid ghost in the face. Actually, you know what? We're going to play this tarot card instead. Yeah. And this ghost can stand up. So, Ludica Peter Pan, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the goddamn table. It's a pleasure to have you. Shortcut's a great card. Evidence? It's also a good card. 5 of 8. From the Spectral deck. Ah, this classic one. We have 3 to 4. Let's Surge. Realm of Torment. Sure. Just like a normal green character. Chapel, Attic, or Crypt. You can go in the Attic, son. Okay. So we just want to give you a bunch of punch. We got 5, 6, 7, 8 to 4. All right, 8 to 5. I can spend clues, which we're probably going to do here now that he's a bit more pumped. So I'll take 5. So, deals plus X damage, so that'll put you to 2 left. We can spend 1 clue. So then that'll put us at a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 5. It'll deal 2 damage. Which will put you to 3, which this counterpunch will then finish the job. It's 3 damage. I think we're going to follow Trish where she goes. We're probably going to pass on our last. I mean, we could just like give the bonk. I'll spend a clue though. So we're at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 5. You'll take 2 damage here. We're going to do one more bonk at 9 to 5 because, sorry, at 8 to 5. That's good news. That's great news. Beautiful. Okay. Trish, you know what? You're actually going to stay here, Nathaniel. You're going to stay here. Trish, you got work to do. You're going to move on up here. Ooh, baby. Is that the other side does too? It does. So we have 1 brain this turn. We could try to evade up 1. It's not great. We could also try to grab a clue, but the shroud is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Seems a bit redonkulous, like just ridiculous, huh? Seems a little bit ridiculous. Interesting. That That shroud is so high. So I guess we're coming back to the gallows. What can Trish do otherwise with her turn? I mean, we could move in here, right? Have you come with us. Even though I want you to actually be where you are. We could try to evade the witch, the heretic here. It's a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky. You know what? Maybe we just start by drawing some cards. The end of your next turn. Okay. Move in here, evade, evade. It's pretty sloppy, but it gets us a lot of resources. Our sanity's insane, but we need to draw a Lola. If we can draw a Lola, we're looking pretty good. If we draw our bad card, though, like, we're in hell. We do have a shortcut. Yeah. Oh, it's so awful. 4-2. Thank you. We will draw 2 cards. We have too much resource generation in our deck, is what I'm learning. Well, let's go 5-2 for this one, be up 3. Nice. And then we're going to shortcut our way over here. Sure, we won't flip this over yet, though. Okay. Enemy phase, you're going to attack me. Counter punch. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 4. You're done. We'll defeat an enemy, so we're going to deal 1 damage to you to grab a clue from our location. Okay, so then we flip this card. All right, I need to look this up because I actually don't. Does it fully heal? Defeat unfinished business. Does anyone know what happens here? Like, is there some FAQ missing? Is there a misprint where, like, it heals its full health? Or, like... wages of sin, unfinished business. The next time it is defeated. I guess it just heals fully. That's probably just what happens. If I had to wager, that just seems like the only thing that makes sense. We will look at the top 6 cards of our deck. I will grab this mono and mono for sure. Testless damage, baby. All right, upkeep. Oh, I should have also tested this Wages of Sin. So we have 1 to 3. We failed. And then upkeep over here. Nice. 6 of 8. Trish, you draw from the regular deck. Okay, this is a bit spicy, isn't it? Oh my god, these witches are strong. What's the plan here? Do I want to give this to you? Your hands are kind of full. This deals 3 damage. 3, 4, 5, 6, and a punch. Give the switch to you. Take 2 meat damage. You can deal with her pretty easily. Trish actually could probably handle this. Dealing with this guy's a problem. We could evade you for action number 1, and evades one that doesn't do... Yeah. Fepper! That's how you remember, everybody. Fepper! Evade. Grab a clue. Get bonked. Yeah. It's probably the course of action. And then you get from the spectral deck. Not what we want to see. Well, 3 to 4. Sure. Heretics can get +1 fight and evade. Who cares? Did I shuffle this deck? I'll leave that one, but I just don't think I shuffled that deck. All right, meant to be, right? They're doing okay. Things are falling apart. We're gonna go 4-all on this and just like hope we don't just take 3 horror and like pretty much die. Fucking hell. Well. Fun game. Just drew 3 of them off the spectral deck. What can you do, right? We can hopefully at least still get you. Get 1 of 4. And then just take more trauma. We also could like work on resigning. And like just see if we can get out of here. It's abysmal. Fuck, man. Alright, 3 damage. Take it, you stupid witch. And then we're just going to go 2 here. Because I just want to make sure this happens. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 5. Cool. Take 1. Then we have 10 to 5. Nice. We'll return this mono and mono to my hand. No, counterpunch probably. Probably counterpunch. You were defeated though, so you get to add this card to the victory display. Yay! 1 of 4, baby. 1, 2. We have 2 horror. Yeah, Nathan, you got to get out of here. Okay. Trish, you're going to move here. You're going to get major bonked. And then you're going to resign so you don't take a bunch of mental trauma. How fun. These are both in this one. This is the kind of fun that we thought we were going to have in this scenario. I do think the black book was good, though. I mean, just 3 resources for double boost to relevant stats. Okay. Enemy phase. One of these are going to get through. Sorry, we're going to do the counterpunch first because then we have the bonus. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 2. Get out of here. Let's look for a spirit. We would love a mono here. I guess I'll take this other counterpunch. And then we'll just counterpunch this witch as well. What a combo! Nathaniel Cho, boxer extraordinaire. Get out of here. Alright, now you just gotta dodge 2 horror. Take 1 damage? Sure. 2 to 3. We fail. Our location is not haunted. And then super fun, we're just going to move here and then resign. Unlucky with that spectral thingamajiggy or whatever it was called, but... Well, I actually technically should have drawn from this deck. Yeah, that's also fine. Wow, that's unfortunate. You hate to see it. Okay. If no resolution, and 1 investigator resigned. If it is Act 1, it's not Act 1, it's Act 2. So we will get 3 heretics. Yeah, exactly, right? Not trauma. If we didn't draw 3 of those and fail all of them, I mean, like, I know our brain is bad and it's expecting for us to fail those, but to get them all 3 in a row, it's pretty rough. That's really unfortunate. If X is 3 or less, it is 3 or less. We found Wisp of Spectral Mist. We get victory 1, 2. I'm probably going to bank that experience because there wasn't much there. It's like that scenario like really never happened. Whoa, wrong way, wrong way. All right, we're just going to clean up this area while we're here. Don't want to say I'm disappointed, but I'm disappointed. Uh-oh. Go back 1. I deleted my Doom counter. Not my Doom counter! Oh, thank God. It still exists. There's hope yet. There we go. All right, 4 scenarios left. 4 scenarios left for this team in the Alphabet Challenge. The decks are coming together slowly. I mean, like, rather they're not coming together. They're forced together by what I must choose in that moment. Thanks for watching, everybody on YouTube. We'll be back next week for some more. Well, probably. I haven't figured out a schedule slot. Probably Thursdays, to be honest. Next Tuesday. Tuesday is going to be another ARKHAM day. It's not going to be Thursday. It's going to be Tuesday. They're going to be Tuesdays going forward because for the time being on stream, I am not going to be on Tuesdays, but I am going to be back on Thursday nights for streams for the foreseeable future, just while I sort some shit out on my end. So if you want to watch this on Twitch, it should probably be Tuesdays, or you can follow our Discord. I also usually share on YouTube when we're live for Arkham Horror. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one. And as always, GG's.